back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, back.
Yeah. Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I gone it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on Blizzard like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I gone it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition, every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung her I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in order. Is it obvious? I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need. All I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need. All I need. All I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. Pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. Up to the 20. You talk about this Seahawk defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Second down and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And some room to run now. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. He's on his way.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped immediately there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Second and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?
Go.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point up and through by Myers. Raiders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Raiders nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Genty. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Go!
On play action, they'll throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Raiders defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Now back to throw. The 20. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cade Otton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Raiders nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They go play action here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now a 2nd and 6. A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well?
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 56 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Raiders nothing.
Send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be a possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Genty. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions in just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it is 28-0.
Body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check my thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed like you can't have enough.
To kick off for Beeattle.
Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's piled up again at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. The 2nd-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a 1st down.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries daily. But if I link my keys, it goes away.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Jaron Reed.
Well, big man with ball. Net bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Look, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Twin, don't hustle and grill. I'm nothing like that.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
If you got money, do you know it's good? If you got money, do you know I'm on it? Behave, no this, I gone. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like home. South middle Spanish back, no wrong. Let me see it flow, just like a record beat on the beat. It's hardwood, yeah.
Let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Second and 5. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Tyreek Hill with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half.
Jason Myers.
Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders nothing.
Kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's second and 3.
19 tight. Stephanie. Cougar 19. Take over.
He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2. This pass complete to Melton. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Ready, from the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Complete right side to Otten. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Cade Otten. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the route is on here in this first half.
Raiders nothing.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Second and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. Big strides. Look at him go. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Raiderz. Ashton Jeanty taking it in. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's the game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
What you do need to know as a young quarterback, if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really, in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
Cowboy 80.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, go.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. He's throwing a good one, and it's caught. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Let's go now. 19, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw now on the final play. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football is going to have a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. And that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards.
Everything's been going right here on this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Raiders 8. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go, Shaq. Hey, 19.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
32-yard line.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, you come back and try to pick it up on third down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
On first down, it's Genty. And this defense not giving him anything. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so they can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Let's go. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get the 1 yard something more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And the Raiders are able to at least get one score back. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass here maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's able to find Melton. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but They can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
And they'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Hey, check that. Street.
I can't believe what I'm watching.
Check out.
They'll look to throw again. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready?
There's a short one taken in by Otten. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
A gain of 4. And it's
19 down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, a heck of a move. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready? 19.
On play action, they'll throw. Now he's going to step up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ernest Jones able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Going for a right side here, complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A give to the fullback on the dive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
And the give, Genty. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Come on.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So the victory here for Seattle. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Seahawks, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's another week to forget as they're going to fall to 1-12 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.